As Westnile sub-region continues to lag behind in terms of development, coupled with challenges of poor infrastructure, high poverty and high crime rates, his worship Wadrisa Myakua, the mayor of Rose City blames this on the disunity among some leaders of the region. According to Nyakua, the disunity, most especially among the top leaders, has greatly costed lobbying for resources due to selfish interests among some of the leaders.
We don't know how to use our voting power to negotiate for national cake from the government. We don't know. They actually know. They use their voting power to negotiate. When they are going to negotiate, they don't know whether Mzee Jafar, my teacher here, is a FDC or MOOP. They don't know whether some Nyakwa here is NRM. They don't know whether this one is a Muslim or a Catholic. All they know is these are actually people who are going for the actual cause, and they demand.
Nyako raised this concern on the 3rd of May 2024 at Desert Breeze Hotel in Narua City during a dialogue meeting on the role of leaders in building local democracy, which attracted attendance from various stakeholders from the region. Muzaid Kemis, the mayor's central division, tasked the leaders to mind of legacy, which they will leave behind while serving the masses.
All in all, those of us who are in leadership like us, what is that you leave? For me, I always tell my people of Central Division, I was one of the LC3s of the then division. When I came in, the division had a budget of local revenue of 180 million. In 3 years, I raised the division to 1.5 billion and I was sleeping in the rent. And that is the legacy I've left for the people that has brought me back. And that's what from 3 years to 1.5, but I was sleeping in the rent. And I sleep as a mayor in a boys' quarter, and I'm happy of that because that is what God has given to the biggest. That is our pride.
Reverend Canon Patrick Achema, the chaplain Moon University, calls for unity among the leaders in Western sub-region to bring about development.
My call is, let us begin to unite for a purpose. People have said it without disregard your language, disregard your religion, disregard your tribe. Concentrate on what do the people of Westnile need. We now need the road from Koboko to Moyo constructed. I know it is in the pipeline. But can it be done timely?
Meanwhile, Apostle Grace Lubega, the founder of Fanero Ministries International, implores the citizens to appreciate the developments going on in the region amidst the several challenges.
Is developing. It might not be developing at the speed where we all want it, but we must agree that Uganda is what? Developing. A few years ago, I went through Arua once, many years ago. But I can tell you, I was amazed at what I've seen. It's not the Arua I saw many years ago. I can testify that something has what? Happened in this country. We can testify that the north of Uganda at one particular point, people could not sleep because there were rebels raging the north. Yes, there is food issues, but at least there is some peace. There is peace. Do we appreciate these things? Oh, yes. Yes. Because we also have a generation that does not appreciate at all.
However, Obigomari Okanya, the State Minister for Lands and Urban Development, expressed concern through which sometimes members of the public judge the leaders vis-a-vis the service provision.
So, colleagues, some of the parameters you use to judge leaders are wrong. They are wrong. Somebody talks a lot. Open-ended answer. Your Lordship, the Mayor, do dirty research. Contrast it with the service. The person who has talked most in that answer, come home and contrast it with the volume of service the person has given and the relationship with the people. Probably it may not be able to match. Probably.
With the release of the roadmap to the 2026 general elections, several entities are carrying out civic education of the voters to sensitize them on the qualities of leaders to vote in the forthcoming next elections. Farish Majid, Westnile TV, Nalcast.